Welcome to OSRS Weekly, where I like to talk about the game update, highlight anything worth mentioning, and give my thoughts on those changes. As always, a massive thank you for watching. If you like this type of content, consider dropping a like and sub for more OSRS videos. So that being said, let's get into the video. Today's update was on a rather small scale, however, something the community has been asking for a long time. And we finally got the hooded Slayer helmet and the Holy Moleys. Absolutely fantastic news. And for those of you who do not know, the hooded Slayer helmet is just a cosmetic attachment to the Slayer helmet that just looks kind of cool. You can unlock it for 1,000 Slayer points from any Slayer master around Gillinor. Of course, you are going to need 99 Slayer. Then we've got the Holy Moleys, which is a combination of Holy Sandals and Mole Slippers. Again, purely cosmetic, but it does retain the +3 prayer bonus that the Holy Sandals do have. If you're an Iron Man with Devout Boots, don't worry, next week you can dismantle them if you want to make them. Moving away from Holy Moleys and the hooded Slayer helmet, we also have sailing fixes and quality of life. Who could have guessed? 3 weeks in a row. And I think we'll continue to get sailing fixes and quality of life for a long time to come, which is great news. And so what has changed? Well, we got the seed vault capacity increased to support sailing seeds. Humidify now works on camphor, ironwood, and rosewood seeds. And the ability to move sailing facilities is planned for next week. And that's pretty much everything for the sailing quality of life. I was one of the unlucky souls who built the crystal extractor in the wrong place. And if you do that moving on from next week, then don't worry because you're going to get the ability to move it for free. We also got some Deadman Changes. However, I'm not much of a PKer, nor a Deadman player, so I don't know how much these affect the game, but I'm excited for you if this is something that you've been looking forward to. Stockpiling Charms expanded to many activities. Emblem Trader now sells quest completion lamps. God Wars KC no longer resets. The Kylie Minnow platform now costs 100k GP to enter. You got some new breach uniques, the Trinket of Avarice, which auto-loots items, and the Trinket of Fortuity, which is a plus 100% drop rate multiplier when charged with 50 mil. Also, the PJ timer updated to 24 game ticks. Of course, I'm not much of a PKer, but I can tell you that that sounds like a fantastic change, and I hope that's everything everybody wanted. PJing is one of the worst things in PKing, and the fact that there's the timer now to sort of dissuade it, fantastic. There was also an announcement for Deadman Annihilation, which is launching on Friday, January 30th, with a full blog coming later this week. The Legacy Java client is discontinued on January 28th, and this is to counteract botting. RuneLite and HDOS are unaffected. And just like that, that's pretty much everything. A very small update, however, we did get some sailing fixes and quality of life, some announcements of things to look forward to, some Deadman PvP changes, and of course, the highly sought after Holy Moleys and hooded Slayer cape. Slayer cape? I mean Slayer helm. As always, a massive thank you for watching. If you enjoy this type of OSRS content, consider dropping a like, a sub, and I'll catch you in my next video. And of course, what would an OSRS Weekly be without a bond giveaway? So, as always, if you're subscribed, drop a comment below, let me know what you're working on in-game, what your current goals are, and your RSN, and you might be one of the lucky winners.